Hello, my beautiful royals, and welcome back to the health and wellness session of Empower Life with Cleopatra. Now, guys, gather around because last week we didn't just talk about your gut, we exposed it. And when I told you that your gut is basically your second brain, the way people were just messaging me, Cleopatra, please, do you mean my stomach has been making decisions all this time? That explains a lot of things. Honestly, some of you wanted to send your gut flowers and apologize for the years of neglect. But guess what? Today, Today, we are exposing a new culprit altogether. Someone who has been deceiving you quietly, softly, sweetly, a master manipulator, a professional gaslighter, a full-blown con artist. I'm not talking about your ex. Calm down. That one is a different show altogether, all right? I'm talking about your sleep. Yes, that sleep that you brag about. I sleep 8 hours a night. The same one that whispers to you, don't worry, I got you. Meanwhile, he's doing fraudulent activities in the background like a Yahoo boy with Wi-Fi. Right? Sleep, your sleep has been lying to you. And today we are collecting the receipts. Okay. But before we go further, guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, please. All right. Just give this video a thumbs up and share it with somebody whose sleep has been lying to them all this while. Okay. And they didn't know it. Like, listen, remember YouTube, I told you last time that it was on my case. They want me to hit my 1,000 subscribers by December, all right? So please help me get them off my back by just subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video to all the people in your contact list, okay? You guys are fantastic. Thank you. Mwah. So, you think you're sleeping properly, right? But science says, sweetheart, try again. You see, most people think sleep is just, I closed my eyes and then I woke up, so I must have slept. Science says, nope. Your sleep may actually be lying to you. Politely, silently, and very skillfully, I might add, like a professional con artist. See, Harvard sleep researchers found that most people dramatically overestimate the quality of their sleep, especially when they're stressed or overtired. Another study from the National Institute of Health, NIH, says that you may think you slept 7 hours, but you actually had broken sleep full of micro awakenings that you don't remember, but your brain definitely remembers. Your brain is like, I'm tired, but you're like, no, I slept. Someone is lying, and spoiler alert, it's not the brain lying. You know how people brag, I slept for 8 hours. Okay, congratulations. But did you enter deep sleep though? Or were you just lying down, just thinking of England? Here are some facts about this mysterious thing called sleep, because it's not just close your eyes and then just start to snore. No. Sleep has levels. It's like a video game, right? If you don't play it right, you won't win. There are two major types of sleep. You've got the REM and the non-REM. So let's start with the non-REM. First of all, REM means rapid eye movement. There's 3 stages of this, right? So this is the setting up part of the sleep. Think of it as the calm before the dream-filled storm, right? So stage 1 of it is that moment when you drift off to sleep, but everything that happens wakes you up, and basically your brain is saying, we're trying to get some sleep, so just don't disturb us. That's the stage 1. So you sleep, but you're not really asleep. The stage 2 of it, this is where your body temperature starts to drop, your heartbeats slow down, and your brain starts reducing unnecessary activities. It's like putting your body on airplane mode. That's the stage 2 of it. And then stage 3, this is the deep sleep. This is the VIP suite of sleep. This is where the real magic starts to happen. Because during stage 3, your brain starts to repair and reorganize itself. Your cells starts to regenerate, including your muscle cells, by the way. Your memory starts to sort themselves out like an overly efficient librarian. Your emotional stress gets processed. Your immune system tightens up. It's like preparing itself for a bodybuilding competition. And your brain activity, sometimes called the lymphatic system, right, starts to clean up stuff. Researchers at the University of Rochester found out that the lymphatic system becomes 10 times more active during deep sleep. Your brain literally flushes out toxins at night. It's like mopping the floors, emptying the bins, wiping the tables while you drool in your sleep, right? Honestly, who knew that the brain was working night shift as a janitor? Just imagine it. You're fast asleep. Meanwhile, your brain in its overalls is just like, let me sweep the memory dust, let me delete this stress file, let me remove this yesterday's nonsense, let me just remove everything that's going to make this person feel stressed the next day. No wonder when you sleep badly, your brain, like, you just feel like it's just loading, it's buffering, it's just spinning like a bad Wi-Fi connection. You're not yourself if you don't sleep well. That's because you have not given yourself, the lymphatic system, you've not given it enough opportunity to really clean up stuff if you don't sleep well. Trust me, I know, I've been there. Right? Now, let's talk about the REM sleep, rapid eye movement. And this is the Beyonce of sleep stages. This is the stage where your eyes move rapidly, hence the name, and your brain becomes very active. REM stage is where you dream, where your emotions from the day gets processed, where your creativity level is increased. This is where you learn better. Your brain is able to sort out complex information, and your body temporarily paralyzes your muscles so that you don't start acting out your dreams. So REM is essential for emotional balance. It's good for learning. Like if you sleep well, your learning is enhanced. It helps you to solve problems better, and it develops your brain better as well. So when you don't get enough REM sleep, your mood suffers, your concentration dips, you become irritated by things that normally will not irritate you. For example, somebody chewing gum loud near you, it starts irritating. Every little thing irritates you. If somebody's sitting too close to you, you just get so irritated about it, right? So this is why it's important for you to get that REM sleep. Now, why does all this matter? If you're not hitting your deep sleep, if you're not both involved in the REM and the non-REM sleep, your body will feel like your software needs an update. Seriously, because you will feel so lethargic, because poor sleep equals brain fog, equals mood swings, equals body aches, equals slow metabolism, equals low immunity, and obviously equals forgetfulness. So basically, you become a malfunctioning version of yourself. This is why it's important for you to get the REM and non-REM sleep. Now, remember last week we talked about your gut, and we talked about the fact that your brain and your gut are best of friends as well, and the fact that your gut actually provides your brain with 90% of the information that your brain needs. It's actually coming from your gut, and we talked about the brain-gut connection. Well, today we are exposing the gut-sleep connection because your gut bacteria are nosy. They are in everybody's business, including your sleep. Studies published in Nature and Frontiers in Psychiatry show that your gut microbes actually produce neurotransmitters like serotonin, which regulates sleep. 90% of your serotonin, the feel-good and sleep-regulating chemical, is made in your gut. Remember last week we said that, right? I'm going to link last week's show and the show before that because they're all connected in the description of this video so that you can go back and watch them and you can see the connection. Like I said, 90% of your serotonin, the feel-good and sleep-regulating chemical, is made in your gut, not your brain, in your stomach. So technically, your stomach is the one telling you to sleep, not your brain. Your brain is just obeying orders. So when God is upset, you best believe that your sleep becomes upset. Your mood becomes upset. So what are the signs that your sleep is lying to you? If it's lying to you, if you say things like, I slept, but I'm still tired. I closed my eyes, but my brain didn't really clock out. I slept 8 hours, but I feel like I just slept for 8 minutes. My dreams were so dramatic. It feels like Netflix should pick them up. These are signs that your sleep is lying to you and your brain is actually tired. Signs of poor quality sleeps are that you wake up really groggy, you crave sugar, your mood is like Wi-Fi. It's so unstable. You forget things, your stress feels higher, you wake up at the same time every single night. Your energy crashes midday, like a budget airline, seriously. How can you stop your sleep from lying to you? First thing, respect melatonin. Now, I know that name sounds really fancy, but really it's not. It's just basically your body's nighttime whisperer. It's a hormone produced by the pineal gland when light fades, really. So when the light is off, it kind of triggers the hormone to start producing melatonin. It doesn't force you to sleep. Instead, it just tells your body, hey, it's time to wind down, right? It helps to shift the brain into sleep mode and coordinates your circadian rhythm, which is your circadian rhythm is your internal clock, right? It just helps to coordinate it so that you can start getting ready for sleep. Now, here are some practical points to note. Very important, so please pay attention. Light suppresses melatonin. That's why you should avoid bright light before bedtime, because it can steal your sleep, honestly. Melatonin levels rise in the evening, they peak at night, and then they fall during the mornings. So avoid bright light if you want to go to bed and if you want to really sleep well, okay? Now, some people will decide to have like melatonin supplements because they think that would help them to sleep. Temporarily, it will help, especially if you are the type of person that flies a lot and you don't really get a chance to sleep properly. It can help reset your sleep schedule, but they are not a cure for chronic poor sleep. Honestly, they are not. They're just a timing tool for you to help your body get back to normal. The safest and most powerful way to boost natural melatonin is very simple. Dim your lights in the evening. Get bright lights during the day to expose you and all that, and then keep a consistent sleep schedule. Right? That's the best way, really. Right? No bright screens 1 hour before bedtime. No bright screens. Melatonin is shy. If light is bright, what does it do? It just hides. So cool your room also, because your body sleeps better in cooler temperatures. These are all the things that will help you if you're trying to sleep properly at night. It's not personal, it's just biology, right? And another thing, please avoid heavy meals late at night because your gut will be too busy trying to digest the food and it won't be able to produce your serotonin. It won't be able to produce your serotonin because it's so busy trying to digest the food that you've eaten at night. So please avoid eating heavy foods at night. And then this is very important as well. Create a sleep routine. Your brain loves routine more than anything. So create a routine so that your brain can get used to it. Reduce your coffee intake. Most people recommend, or even research and science will recommend, that after 2 p.m., reduce your coffee intake because the caffeine will really keep you awake. If you drink coffee at night, you're basically telling your brain to go jogging when it wants to sleep, really. So reduce your coffee intake. And then another thing, laugh more. Honestly, laugh more because when you laugh, it reduces your cortisol and it helps your brain to enter into deeper sleep. Right? So this show, I try to keep it humorous. So I'm hoping that at least you will chuckle here and there a little bit. It's all my own way of contributing to your laughter, okay? You need to laugh more because it helps you also to be able to sleep better at night, right? I'm going to round up and I'll say that your sleep is not just sleep. It's your body's maintenance mode, your brain's cleaning shift, your emotional reset button, your immune system's training camp, and your gut's command center. And if your sleep is lying to you, your whole life feels it, honestly. But once you understand how sleep really works, my royals, honestly, your energy, your mood, your body, your brain, everything will transform for the better. Now that's what I have for you today, guys. Don't forget my big mission to hit 1,000 subscribers before December end. And remember to hit the subscribe button, like, share, and comment. Anything at all that you want to comment, please feel free to do so. Okay? I love you guys for watching and thank you once again for your support. Until next time, stay bold, stay kind, stay empowered, and stay healthy and sleep well. Okay? I love you guys for watching. Bye for now.